I've been getting a lot of jabroni dickheads in the comments lately with my slow motion street videography calling me a creep, which is now a spam word, by the way. Welcome to hell. That's where you belong, not on my channel. Is street videography ethical, legal, frowned upon in society? Oh, yeah, I'm defending myself with claws today.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
We're on the Sony ZV-E1, of course. Zeiss bet is 25mm 22. Slight crop following me around. Just a little minor one. No big deal here. So I've been having a lot of fun going out getting slow motion street videography, and to my demise, I come home, release the video. I'm like so proud of it, making music, putting these scenes together. We got superhero women flashing by. It's like, wow, this is so cool. Can't wait to see what my audience thinks of it. And people are like, you creep. You should ask them if they can be in your video. Why aren't you getting their permission? This is illegal. You should be arrested. You're a creep. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That was not the response I was looking for. So I went out with the Nikon Z6 III 40mm 22 in sports mode to see if the IBIS is any better. We got a bunch of shots and we will discuss whether or not street photography, superior videography, is illegal or good. Suspect has black hair, white male, checkered shorts. He's holding a camera. He's on a skateboard. If you see him, arrest immediately. He is up to no good. He's a creep. Creeptography is what he's doing. So here's how I see it. When I go out with my mindset, I'm looking for interesting people. I just want to see some fashion. Someone like, wow, they stand out. They look cool. I want to film them in super slow motion, these dramatic moments, whether it's a facial expression or the hair blowing in the wind, something, a reaction to friends hugging or something. And then I put that to music, and it's like the most beautiful thing you could do. You're capturing real human emotion, which you can't capture if you're being a creep filming. They know that they're being filmed when you're doing this. If I don't do this kind of street videography, you're just going to get B-roll of guys' girlfriends doing their bullshit poses all day long. What are you doing? Stop doing this. Stop moving every second. I don't want to see this. It's annoying as hell. So at least these people are real, not knowing that they're on camera, and then all of a sudden, what are these? I should learn better. And that gives you a window into that person's life for 5 seconds. You just get to experience what they were thinking or imagine what they were thinking. And that's just, you get to capture normal human behavior in their natural habitat. It's human wildlife is what it is. It is that. We got the suspect, Tom. He's apprehended. White male, dark hair. Yep, we got him. Come on, man. I don't even have a camera. I do not have a camera. How could you mistake? He's right behind me. I know I have a skateboard. Come on, it's not electric. He's on an electric one. I didn't do this. I'm not a creep. Look. Come on. I wouldn't do that. He's the one breaking the law, not me. He's right behind you. Will you not look? Why don't you ever look? For those leaving these comments saying, like, this is terrible, how come you're not getting their permission? Are you even self-aware? Are you understanding what you're asking? Like, if I go out into the street and I vlog, everyone in my background, I have to go ask their permission. Do you want to be on live TV here? Like, are you crazy? Or are they too small in my scene? And that's why it's the size of the person in the frame that makes it illegal or illegal. If you're 50% of the frame, oh, that's too much. You have to pay them most of your money now. Are you insane? Vlogging in the street, like if you're out in public, you have to expect zero privacy. You're being filmed by surveillance, by cops, by cell phones, by everything. We're always on someone's show. I'll get people saying, she's wearing revealing clothing, you can't film that. It's like, okay, so it's the level of clothing that someone's wearing that makes it legal or not. Or if they're a man, it's fine. An ugly man can be filmed. But if it's a woman and she's showing a little skin, it's like, uh-oh, no, that's now illegal. What are you talking about? You're not even thinking your argument through. This woman, for example, she was vlogging. I was in her show, perhaps, behind. I'm gonna show up as a creep in her video filming her, and I don't even mind it. I'm aware of the risks of leaving my own home. So it's like, you're gonna wear that I'm gonna film it. It's interesting. I've never seen it so close. It's like, okay, is this creepy? I don't care what you think. It's interesting to me. And I want to put it to music. And she was talking about like good stuff. She was like talking about empowerment and self-confidence. And like it was great what she was doing. I was just getting B-roll for her. I just wanted to show her some B-roll of herself. And I offered it to her. I didn't offer it. I just said she was hot. I get a lot of comments saying, you're only filming women, like you're just going downtown to film women. Some of my favorite moments were men, like that guy with the mustache and the long curly hair. Like he was so just confident for some reason. And the Matrix guys, those two gents, I've seen them a couple times, them walking by me. I'm not looking for just women. It's just that men out in the city often are very boring looking. So and sometimes I miss the damn shot. I miss a good 60% of my shots because I don't know how to pan properly. I'm always going too far, too high. Like, it's hard, man. It's a hard genre to perfect. I just look for interesting people, couples, friends. She was interesting. She had a bright, sunny dress. Everyone's always on their phone. Look up sometimes. There could be a car coming. I don't care if it's a sidewalk. Look at this guy. He was capturing beauty. You want me to not film him? I have to ask his permission. We got a little moment. He was a photographer. What kind of bullshit was he going to post to social media? Come on. That guy. He's in my show now and he's a hero. I look to make people heroes. They're walking by slow motion. I imagine if any of these people saw what I did with the footage, they'd be like, holy shit, look at me. They'd be sharing it with their family. They'd be like, do you see how cool I look in this? To the music. I'm like a hero in someone's movie, in someone's life. I'm bringing that for you. And sometimes I capture sexy moments that are too much for some of you men. You can't even handle it. You have no discipline. It's so funny when people call me a creep. You don't know my life. I practice semen retention. I am master of my own domain. I'm not coming home here and looking at this footage and jerking off. Like, I never release my seed. I'm the most mastered of all of us. I have the most discipline. In fact, seeing all these women, and then I go home, I'm just like, all right, we got some discipline ahead of us now. I control myself. I'm not like you. You're projecting your own issues with women onto me. I'm not the creep. You're the creep. Like this moment. Who wears that? You're outside wearing this. You're basically naked. You want people to see you, so I'm gonna help see. More people will now see you. Congratulations. I mean, I should probably get less of these ass shots. I'm with you, men. I understand. This is classless, but it's like these women leave the house wearing that. They want to be seen, so I'm just doing what men would do. Look, oh my God, okay, and then I look away. It was just a quick, oh my God, and then I looked away and I rode off into the sunset. But is street videography ethical? It's like, you're outside. Like, what do you have to hide? The only reason you would be saying it's illegal and unethical is if you have something to hide and you're nervous of the world seeing your true colors. No, I'm not being arrested right now. They're not coming to my house. That's for another guy. You don't know, that could have been for another guy. So it's like, I love these moments, these little laughters. All these women were laughing together. This guy, he's like, enjoying the joke in silence. She's unsure if he's gonna be right for her. A woman in the mirror and in real life, the dual action. No, I didn't plan that. I just panned too fast. This is what happens always. I think I'm pointed at her, but I clearly am nowhere near. Look how happy this woman was. And no, Nikon, you're shit. Your autofocus is crap. You always just get out of the way and latch onto something else. The Stabe was a little better in sports mode, if I'm being honest with you, but I don't know. It's mostly my technique. I'm too afraid to look at the camera and make it very obvious that I'm filming people. And of course, part of me feels weird filming people without their permission. And they're like, what are you doing, guy? It's like, trust me, this is good. It's going to be good for you later. It's like, I'm with you, man. I should be arrested, but this is fun. And street photography is a genre. You want it dead. Like, I'm literally getting old men saying, like, you shouldn't be doing this. This is illegal. It's like the whole genre now. Like, people walk down the street, snap a photo of someone, and someone had the gall to say, well, what you're doing, that's not street photography. It's like, no, it's superior. Thank you for recognizing it. It's much more interesting. One shot is just slow motion. That whole thing's like, holy shit, to music. Whoa, what a moment. Yeah, it's better. It's the evolution of street photography. You're in the Stone Age with like one shot. Click. Oops, it's out of focus. Mine whole thing, magic, wind. Grow up. So will I be stopping street videography anytime soon? No. I will be increasing it. It's the funnest thing I do. And if you haven't noticed, there's not a lot of camera releases to be talking about stuff. I'm looking for content always. And this is one of the funner things I do. One of the more fun genres, and the end result just gives me the chills. It's just the thing I'm most proud of. Seeing like, wow, these little moments of just real people in their habitat. Allowed cage-free humans. It's a beautiful moment. So I enjoy seeing unique people expressing themselves however they wish, and I'm doing them a favor by capturing them in the best light with the best gear, most cinematic. They couldn't even ever imagine they could be in like a movie scene to music, or this bullshit video where I'm just talking and complaining and trying to justify my creepy actions. Creep is a spam word. Creepy. Creepo. Do you have any others that I need to add down there? Huh? But sometimes y'all make it hard to even want to make videos when that's the reaction. Just you old men in your old world. You're not protecting anyone. You're not, oh, what if that was your daughter? Cool, my daughter's in a movie. It's not a creep show here. I'm not like accepting donations for jerking off men. Like, what are you talking about? Am I sweating on myself or drooling? No, this is creepy. Oh God, zoom in on Sony. Why are you showing that? So I, for one, think it can be both. It can be creepy. Sometimes the inner creep comes out and I like, oh wow, look at that woman's ass. And I'm like, I'll try to withhold it, but it's hard sometimes. You see it, it's like, it's right there. That'd be cool. Blurry background, boom. Blurry ass. But for the most part, it's 90% uncreepy thoughts. 91% easily. So it's like, it's fun genre. I'm going to keep doing it. The winter, that'll suck. Everything's going to die in the winter. I can't do wildlife. It's too cold, man. And then out here, it's like, you can't ride a skateboard. It's all snowy streets and ice. I'll die for you. So let me know your thoughts down below. Is it ethical? Is it legal? It's absolutely legal. It's like, it's a thing. Look up the First Amendment in America. I don't know, some countries maybe. You have some laws against this shit, but I frown upon your society. Your bullshit. Come into modern times, geek. How you doing? You donating Bitcoin? That's fun. That's fun times. I'll leave. You subscribing? Or unsubscribing, you piece of shit. I lost 7 subs. You better be back next Tuesday and watch all my old videos as your punishment. Subscribe for more when I say.